Good, I'm so sorry. Welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my friend Julie. You got married, I was like, I gotta get your last name correct. May is Foster Care Awareness Month, and it's great to see our friends Ben McBride, the Executive Director, and Julie Milbauer, Development Director from iPourLife. And it's so great to have them here and talk about this great organizations and what you're doing for foster care kids. In honor of the month coming up, I'm sure you have a lot planned, Ben.
Yes, we do. We've got a lot planned. It's been a great year so far. And so May is Foster Care Awareness Month, or National Foster Care Month. And so we have kicked off, or will be kicking off, our coffee campaign with the neighborhood. I'll let Julie talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. But we've also been had the opportunity to co-host with the Springfield Parks Board and the Ozarks Pickleball Club a junior picklers clinic that will be running starting in May and running throughout the summer. So we've got a lot of good events planned and starting in May, but really what we're focusing on is just the advocacy and education of what foster care is all about. And so that's appreciate the opportunity to come on this morning and do that a little bit.
Julie?
Yeah.
It's daunting, there's so much,
There's so much.
Foster care obviously has been very important to me. I've been involved with it now for nearly 20 years. And first I want to thank and appreciate the foster parents, the kinship providers, the child welfare professionals that are all working so hard in our community to serve these children that are in foster care. We have a large number of children in foster care. So, we kind of refer to it as our family and our neighborhood because we're all in this together. We're all right here, and we want to see all of these youth in foster care grow to become self-sustaining, happy adults in our community. So we have a program that we call The Neighborhood, which is our monthly giving program. And with the launch of our new coffee that we have just launching in May, anybody who joins The Neighborhood this month is going to get a free package of our coffee. We've partnered with Echelon Coffee to do this product, and No Coast, is that the brewer?
Yeah, No Coast Roasting Company is the one who's produced the coffee for us and bagged it up, and it's going to be a great partnership.
Yeah.
We're going to be out there Monday afternoon between 1 and 3 also at Echelon Coffee to kind of help support and launch the program.
I like that, and what a great product to offer because lots of people like coffee,
Everybody
right?
loves coffee, yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's beautiful packaging.
It is
too.
beautiful packaging. So lots of events coming up. Real quick, the life strengths that you offer people in iPourLife. Can you talk about those just a little bit, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Life Strengths is a positive youth development program that was created by iPourLife and the members about 6 years ago is when it wrapped up. It started well before that. But it's a strength-based youth development program where we just try to get the youth that are nominated into our program to see life a little differently. And so the strength-based part of it is important because youth in foster care typically grow up and unfortunately have a lot of negative labels that come with them. And so what we want to do is we want to get rid of those negative labels. We want to provide some positive labels. And so we send them through that strength-based process. And right at the outset, they get these 5 positive labels that they may have never even recognized within them. And so that's kind of their internal DNA that our life coaches use throughout the program, throughout the rest of the development program. And that development program highlights certain soft skills and hard skills. We deal with a lot of interpersonal issues on the front end, how to handle relationships, what are good relationships, bad relationships.
Red flags,
Red flags, yeah. Emotions, how to overcome isolation, situational awareness. And then once we're through that process, then we try to get the youth into across the bridge, okay? Because our goal is to make self-sufficient, successful adults out of these youth, or help them create that in themselves. And so education, financial literacy, employment, health and well-being, and at the end of it, we hopefully have allowed them opportunities through our social capital club to build that network that we all know is important to thrive. And so we pride ourselves on that anyone can thrive. And it's just given the opportunities and that sense of hope that hopefully those youth receive through the program to go on their way.
And speaking of, talk about the pickleball tournament for the foster kids.
We are, like Ben said, we're partnering with Ozarks Pickleball and the Park Board, and we're going to kick off in May. We'll be over at Meadow Park on May 1st and May 15th. That'll be open pickleball. Youth, adults, anybody who just kind of wants to come out and learn about it and
talked
try it
about that
out.
Yeah, we did.
So you guys should come over and
We'd like
come over
to.
and join us. But we'll be there for that. And then starting in June and July, they're going to have pickleball clinics that'll go on throughout the whole month of June and July. That program is going to be open to all foster youth. Will be able to play at no cost. They can just apply through the park board, and they'll be scholarshiped in so that every youth in foster care has that availability. When we do the May programs, we're also doing a paddle drive, so that we can get some equipment. So some of the kids come in to play. They'll have some equipment that they can play with, and then we're going to wrap it all up in August with kind of a celebration and a tournament, and just a lot of fun for the kids.
That sounds
Fun.
great.
Exciting.
I
So,
love that.
May 1st and 15th, all you pickleballers out there, come on down to Meadow Park. Again, as Julie said, we've got a paddle drive. We're trying to raise awareness of what foster youth is, but also support the clinic that's going to happen in June and July through that paddle drive and get some equipment into the hands of these kids.
And one more time, where can people get the coffee?
They can get the coffee online. They can go to the website, ipourlife.org, or any of our social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn.
Or they can stop by our office.
There you
That's
go.
right. Yeah,
All right.
we'll give you a
I
tour.
can't wait to try it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's going to be good.
For a good cause.
Ben, Julie, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for what you
Appreciate
do.
it.
Seriously,
thank
you.
you. Seriously,
Thank you.
good hearts right here. All right, we'll be back with an interview from a friend in California that makes beautiful designs for your home, your garden, and personal items too. We'll be back.
Are you guys looking for foster